You guys are back. We're back. You're back. Pull up a chair, Kyler, because everybody's concerned. They saw the thumbnail. They want to know what's going on.
Yeah, and you should be.
It's super quiet right now because all the kids are playing right now.
Yeah, this part of the video is actually sponsored by ABCmouse.
Tatum's actually right over there on her tablet. Super awesome.
But the best thing is they're not just playing games all day. That's the one thing I love about it.
Yep.
And it's an educational game. It allows them to learn lots of different subjects. Math, science.
Social studies, art. They have so many games for the kids, and I can tell that they are getting super smart, and it's so much fun for them. And it's really cool because there's this big map and all these different places. They can go to the schoolhouse, they can go over to the farm, and then they can also, there's like this pet park, and they have their own little pet, which they named. Tatum's little cat's name's Lala. She feeds her food. As they get to new levels, they get to play all these really cool games and watch really cool videos. They're all educational, so it's so fun for them.
And they like it.
And they love it. They are obsessed. They're like always asking, Mom, can I please play that one game, ABCmouse? I'm like, yes, you can. So it's really fun for them, and I love that they're learning, because in the summertime I do feel a little guilty that they're not like in school, and they missed so much preschool last year because of quarantine. So I really think this is helping them so much.
The age ranges are like 2 to 8.
Yeah, it's best for 2 to 8-year-olds. And what I like about it too is there's no commercials and ads that keep popping up, so it's super safe for kids, because it drives me nuts when they're on like random games that there's ads popping up, they're clicking on things, and it's just all right there, safe, no ads. You can have 3 people on an account, so I don't have to make 3 different accounts for Tatum, Milky, and Halston. They're all right there, can shift between their accounts, whoever decides to play at the time.
And it's only $45 per year.
Yes, they also have another offer where you get your first month free, and then it's $12.99 per month until canceled.
Okay guys, so click the link below to subscribe to this special offer.
Yep,
now.
You will love it.
Thanks again to ABCmouse for sponsoring that part of the video.
Let's
The girls love it.
get back to what we were about to talk about the Fishfam about.
Oh, yes. Okay, so let me tell you what happened.
Whoopsies.
What happened was last week I flew to California with the twins, met with Kyler's mom, she picked us up. Kyler was gonna meet us there. He was driving with Halston and Oliver. If you guys saw the last vlog when I was getting on the plane, this is what happened. We get there, it was Saturday. Kyler wasn't there yet. It was Father's Day the next day. And I was feeling so nauseous all week. Remember, I thought I had the 24-hour flu. The next day I was nauseous again, and I was like, is it still going on? The next day I was nauseous. I'm like, what is going on? But then I thought, because after the flu, that maybe it wasn't the flu. Remember, we thought maybe I was pregnant, and I was throwing up from that, because then I was nauseous for 3 days after that. Then I was nauseous on the plane. I threw up on the plane. And I do get motion sickness, but I was like, why did I throw up on the plane? I threw up, you guys, like 3 times in the plane. It was so bad. So we get off the plane, so nauseous the whole way home. Kyler's mom's like, maybe you're pregnant. And I was like, that's what my sister says. Everyone's telling me maybe you're just pregnant. I was like, oh my gosh.
And you were like really hungry all the time.
And I was like hungry and stuff. So it was,
This is like not one of those videos, guys. This isn't one of those videos. This is literally just an update on really what happened the other day, and actually how nervous we were, because we are not ready for this.
I was like, let me get a pregnancy test. I was with his mom, and I ordered to be delivered to the house. I ended up ordering like 3 different ones, and the guy was like, why am I delivering so many pregnancy tests? So first I ordered 1, Kyler, and then I did it again. So first I ordered 1, and I took the pregnancy test, and it looked like there was a line, you guys. I was freaking out. Let me show you. I have a picture right here. I was literally texting it to my sister. I'm like, what is going on? I see a line. Kyler's mom saw the line, everything. I was like, oh my gosh, I need another test. So then I ordered on the app again, Kyler, 2 more tests, and the guy had to bring 2 different ones.
The same guy?
The same guy.
He's like, what are you doing? You were so awkward.
Why are we getting so many tests? And so he brought 2 more, and I took both those tests, and then I was like, well, I think what's happening is when you take a test and then you don't have to like pee that bad, then it's kind of weird, because it's very diluted. He's drinking so much water that I didn't really have to pee, and so it was kind of dumb, because I feel like I ruined those 2, because the line wasn't really showing up. So anyway, I was like, dang it, the line's not showing up on these, maybe I'm not. And what's so funny why I say dang it is because I actually was like excited for a second that there was a line.
I always get excited too. I really do.
I was like, me and your mom were so excited that you didn't know, and then it was Father's Day the next day, so I was like, this would be the perfect Father's Day gift to give this to you. So she's like, don't tell him. I'm like, okay, but we can't just like give it to him if the line's like very faint. I need like
this is exactly why, Madison, that I don't think we're finished.
Because I always have these thoughts?
Well, because we care.
I know.
Because
Like,
we
we
care.
were
I think if
actually
we really got to 5, I feel like we would probably be like, okay,
Maybe.
chill out.
So
Okay,
then this
that's
is what
enough.
happened after. So then I took those other 2 and they didn't really show up, and I was thinking, well, it's probably because I just took 3 in a row and I didn't really have to pee. So then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna drink a bunch of water, take another one tonight. So I had to go get another one because I had to go get 4. So me and your mom went
Meanwhile,
to—
I was driving to California. I had to drive
yeah,
all
he was
the way.
driving. He had no idea any of this was happening. And so me and his mom went to a convenience store and we went and got another one, and then we went and got Father's Day cards while we were there. And so then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take one tonight before Kyler gets there. So then I took the 4th one, and I kept seeing these little, like, it was very faint, and I was trying to take pictures of it, but the last one couldn't really see it again. And I'm like, dang it, maybe I'm not. But then I was sending my sister all these photos of the other one, and you could clearly see the line. And then my sister was freaking out. As you can see, we were texting each other over and over, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're pregnant.
Okay.
But then wait. Then I looked it up, and it's called an evaporation line. So basically, it's false. Doesn't mean you're pregnant.
That's
Then I was
probably
sad.
good. It's good, but it's also very sad. Dang it.
And then I thought I was for a couple days. My sister's like, just take it again in like 2 days. But then when we were at Disneyland, I started, you know, my period.
Yep.
Do people know what that is?
Yes, they do. And it's
So, yeah. And so then I wasn't pregnant.
okay. It's okay.
And you know what? The whole reason I want to tell you guys this is because I feel like this whole experience of thinking I was for like one whole day, made me kind of wish I was. And then I was like, well, for like 4 hours, you and me and your mom really thought I was.
I mean, I really do get sad.
Levels
I do
were
get
like,
sad when I know that you've taken a test and it says it doesn't come up positive. But I think it's pretty natural because you're like, of course, that's the outcome. I'd say most people are.
well,
Not most people, I guess. I don't know. Me personally.
Well, your mom was like medicine. The fact that you're not like crying like, I'm pregnant, like when most people would when they have a 10-month-old. Like the fact that I was like, oh my gosh, this might be real. I was staring at that test like for 4 hours. Like, I really see a line there. That shows that maybe we should have another baby. Because I'm like, why was I so excited?
What do you guys think? Do you guys think that we should have another baby? Comment in the comments if you think we
It's
should have
such
another
a
baby.
hard decision, you guys, because here is the cons, okay? The cons are, I have 4 kids that are all little, and we have a really tough time just during our day, just getting anything done.
We're having
It
a
is
really hard
chaos.
time. It's a really difficult.
And I don't want to like have another baby and then be like, sorry, like everybody gets like less attention, and then maybe their whole quality of life goes down because we have 5 kids. But then once you have that baby, you're like, oh my gosh, what would we have done without this baby? We know we don't want to
Here's
sit.
the thing. One thing we've always done from day one is we've trusted God. He's always going to guide you through it. And so that's like been our number one from day one. We just have kids and then he takes care of the rest. And so that's kind of like where we gotta always be.
Yeah. Well, don't you think once the kids are in school and Halson's like almost in preschool, it's gonna be a better time to like maybe think about that. Right now is like way too soon.
Just don't plan your months.
But if I would have been pregnant last week, which I thought I would have been stoked. So that's why it's confusing.
I'm so tired from last night. I had to wake up in the middle of the night last night because the alarm, like the fire alarm was going off in the girls' room.
Oh yeah, that was so miserable.
Because the battery died. It wasn't like an actual problem. It was just the battery kept going off and then it goes beep. It's really annoying.
Anyways, sorry this video's not that cool, but we really wanted to update you guys because I was so excited about it. And
we want your opinion because you guys are a part of our life.
Everyone's just gonna say you have a baby.
That's another thing.
Actually,
I
a lot of
can't
people will probably
believe-
be like, no, don't. You have too many kids.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, we don't really care like 100% like in our concrete decision making, like whether or not you want us to or not. It's more so
like
just
help
getting
us
the-
feel
help us
some
feel
emotions.
good, you know?
You
That's all.
know?
Help us feel emotions.
Help us like be like make me feel better about being like done, or make me feel better about wanting one more or something.
What? I will
Because I
say,
actually would be fine being done too.
after this last week, all the people that we met that have been supporters of ours, it's actually really cool to see how they have kept up with each of our kids and our live
I know.
over the past 5 years?
Yeah.
5 years of doing this. And just seeing how like invested you guys are. I mean, we had several people, I think we mentioned this in our last video.
We had a lot of people on this last trip come up to us and be like, we watch your videos.
We
Your
love
videos
you
have changed my
guys."
life. And made me, when I came back from this trip, I feel more excited about YouTube now because I met some of you guys in person and it wasn't just a comment, it was like a face that
we meet you all the time. We meet these people all the time, but I think we spent more time having conversations rather than just taking photos. Like we had lots of conversations with them.
Really awesome people that have been watching us
People
for
talked
years.
about like they talked about videos like that we made literally 5 years ago that they remember, or they remember when the twins were
They're like, we watched you guys for 4 years, this helped me get through college, this helped me get through this hard time, and it made me realize like what our videos have been for people.
We love you guys, for real. We legit love you guys. Everybody that's a part of the Fish Fam, we are so grateful, and we want you to know that. And
so thanks for being here.
Yeah.
And thanks for being part of our journey. We have so many fun things coming up. Like we have, the girls are starting kindergarten and we're gonna have our whole house is being redone. We're having the coolest playroom ever being built in. Like me dancing on the countertops and stuff.
Heck yeah, I like that. You wanna do it right now real quick?
Sure.
Okay.
No?
Just relax.
Okay, fine.
Okay, guys.
I was going to.
Let's have a dance party.
Video.
Let's have a dance party. All right, guys. We'll see you guys on the next video. Appreciate you being here. We love you guys. If you haven't subscribed right now, hit those notification bells. You know, we get new videos. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.